Hello and welcome to my bedroom. I started moving to a more permanent spot to do my openings, so you should see much more exciting stuff behind me from now on, like this, which is my celebrations and Dragonite sealed items, and then back here, which you'll see my ETBs and things that I'm keeping sealed. And then in front of me, we have the typical setup, except now it's more permanent because I taped things down and glued things down. And I'm becoming a true YouTuber now, a content creator, as one would say. But today we're doing stuff a little bit different because I'm not opening new products. I'm actually going to show off some graded cards that we finally got back. I have not yet looked at any of these cards. They're still sealed in the return boxes, and I've been dying to film this, but I had to get my whole setup moved around, and now I'm tired, but I want to do this. So, and my neighbor's dog is barking, which you will hear from time to time. So first thing to share is I have this level ball tin thing, which has 3 packs. It is the spring 2022 level ball, which means I think it has like Vivid Voltage, Evolving Skies, and like Chilling Rain or something in it. I'm giving this away, but this is actually being given away on my Twitter page, which you can find in the link in the description below. So to enter this giveaway, you'll have to go into my Twitter to do that. So that was the first item to tell you about. The second item is, as you saw last week, I added this open at 100 subs sign to this pack that I drilled a hole through. So when I get to 100 subs on YouTube, I'm going to open this pack and we'll see what we got in it. If I damage anything, that should be fun when I damage a rainbow card. Third, as of me filming this video, I am at 45 subs, and at 50 subs, I have my first sealed giveaway on the channel. So if I reach around here, this, as you have seen in the lower left-hand corner of my screen throughout the last 2 months, at 50 subs, I'm giving away this sealed 3-pack blister to one lucky winner. So by the time of posting this, we might already be there, but if not, we're almost there. I'll probably film like a 1-minute selection video of some sort, just showing who won the sealed 3-pack blister, and I'll just post that out spontaneously in the middle of the week once we get to 50 subs. I'm also going to make sure that the winner doesn't then unsubscribe, so please don't unsubscribe if you win this, because there's actually going to be a 100 sub giveaway as well. So while I'll open that at 100 subs, I'm also going to be giving away a Pikachu V-Box at 100 subs, which is not currently in reach of me, so I'll start adding that to the bottom of the screen once we get past the 50 sub mark. That's all the administrative stuff. Now, today we are going to show off some graded cards. I first want to share the graded cards that I've already got. Some of them I've purchased already graded, and some of them I've graded on my own. I like to test out various grading companies as well, so you'll see a variety of slabs in this video. So let's begin right off the bat. Oh, giveaway this week. That's what I was going to forget to say. There is a giveaway this week. It's slightly different because, well, I'll just start showing you. So for the giveaway this week, there will be 4 cards or 8 cards. If you live in the US, you would get, here, I'll show it throughout the video, but you'll get a Jumbo Totodile as the first giveaway item. And you'll get a Holo Hydreigon Japanese card from, I think it's EV Heroes maybe? I don't remember. But you'll get 4 sets of Jumbos and Holo Rare from Japan. If you are outside the US, just because these cards aren't worth very much money, you'll only be getting the regular standard size cards because they fit in an envelope and I can get those shipped internationally. So I apologize to the international folks. I still wanted to provide a chance for you to win something, but I just can't do the full Jumbos because they're like dollar cards and it costs like $20 to ship, unfortunately. Someday though. So the first couple of giveaway items for this week are a Jumbo Totodile and a standard Japanese Holo card. So that is the first part. Don't forget to enter my giveaways. You need to 1, subscribe to my channel, 2, like this video, and 3, comment in the comment section below with the magic word from this week's video. I'll give the magic word somewhere later down the road in the video. Okay, so first thing to show you is a card I bought. It's not a card that I graded on my own. and it is just a standard CGC 9.5 Gem Mint Charizard GX. It is a promo card from the Hidden Fates tins. I recognize that this is going to be a little annoying for you because my ring light is going to reflect off all of the cards, but at least I can hold it up close and give you the name and the grade, and then I can show you what this SM211. So this one's from Sun and Moon Hidden Fates tins. I actually got this along with, I bought a pack of 4 graded cards off Facebook Marketplace for about 80 bucks, I think. And then I sold 3 of the 4 for like 70 bucks. So ultimately I got this card for like $10, which CGC cost a minimum of 25 to grade. And I think the Hidden Fates Charizard is like a few bucks. So overall, I thought it was worth it. Just, I like collecting the Charizards to have in my collection. So that is my first graded card I wanted to share. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put the rough estimate of what this card sells for on eBay in the bottom left of my, or in the bottom of the screen for you. I'm not gonna be able to tell you as I film because I'm gonna look up the prices later, but I will add what they're generally worth for each card. So that's the first thing I wanted to share with you. Let me move along. Next is a similar situation. I bought this. This is the Sword and Shield, I believe it's the Champions Path promo Charizard. Although I'm probably going to get some of these wrong. Oh, well, duh, I can read it. 2020 Pokemon Sword and Shield Champions Path Elite Trainer Box. This one is a Beckett 9.5 Gem Mint. I'll hold it back here. And then up close here, you can see once it focuses the Sword and Shield 50. So one of the earlier promo cards from the Sword and Shield era. I purchased this as well, already graded, because grading with Beckett was a long turnaround time and a ton of money. And this card cost like, I think I got it for like 25 bucks or something. It wasn't anything crazy. And like I said, I like to have these Charizards earlier in the process before they become expensive. So even though it's just a promo, I imagine it'll appreciate in value and someday be worth a lot more. And I like the Beckett slabs and the Beckett labels. So that's the second thing I wanted to share. Third, another card I bought, this one on, I believe I got on an auction on eBay, is this Togetic Holo from the Japanese Neo sets. I believe the Double Star is Japanese Neo Genesis. And oh my god, I'm sorry that this ring light situation is going to be so bad. Let me adjust. Pause for one moment. Let me see if I can get the light color to help that at all. All right, sorry, the light color isn't doing anything for us, so you're just gonna have to see the ring of light on this the whole time. There's nothing I can really do about that. If I hold it closer, it'll be too big. If I hold it further away, you won't see the light, but you won't see the card either. So maybe here, let me try zooming in. No. Nothing's working. I'm sorry if you hated this video because of the light, but this is how it's gonna have to be. But yeah, Togetic, got this in an auction online. I think I actually got 2 cards online and sold one of them, and because I didn't like the other card at all and I wanted this Togetic, and this is the auction I won, so that's what I got. This one being a PSA 8, and if you look down on the other side actually on this one, it is number 176 from the Japanese Neo series. So yeah, just another card I like to have in my collection. I think the what's the word I'm looking for? The holos from back in the day, the vintage holos, are just really neat in my opinion. IMO. And now we move on to cards that I graded on my own. One Pokemon that I like, and I'm sure is the favorite of a lot of people's, is Houndoom. So I actually, before I started this channel, I was a big wheeler and dealer because I wanted to collect my favorite cards and favorite Pokemon without absolutely just going broke. So I actually bought a Battle Styles booster box, probably for roughly 80 or 90 bucks because they're really not worth that much, hoping I would get this Houndoom card because it is from Battle Styles. Didn't get it, but was fortunate enough to get, oh, well, this flies in the face of everything I've said in the past. I thought I'd never gotten a full art in my life. I mean, an alt art in my life. I had gotten the alt art Rapid Strike Urshifu card where he's like sitting all zen and shooting water everywhere. Sorry I lied. I didn't intentionally lie, but I did. That card was worth like 70 bucks, so I sold it for like 65 on Facebook Marketplace. Bought this for a good 30. and then sent this in to get graded for another 35 with the subgrade. So this is my Mint 9 CGC Houndoom Gold. It is a secret rare, 179 out of 163 in the set. It got 9 centering, 9.5 surface, 9 corners, and 9 edges. 9.5 corners, 9 edges. So it was rough. It was floating in the 9 to 9.5 range when I graded it. It's not bad since I bought this off TCG Player and I didn't have a photo to go off of when I bought it. So I'm satisfied with that grade. So that's my first CGC card. The next card I got is one I graded on my own. This is something I actually pulled myself years ago before I really knew the value of the cards, and that is my CGC 9 Mega Charizard EX from Flashfire. So this is number 69, nice, out of 106. So it's not the secret rare, but it is still worth a decent chunk of change, and I was very happy that it got a 9. If I flip it around, the card is pretty, I mean, it looks really nice. It is a nice looking card, but it was one that I had not kept in a top loader. Like, it was in just a standard sleeve and I was using it to like play the game. So I'm glad that it got a 9 because I did try to keep it safe despite not having it top loaded. Really cool card though. Really like the Charizards. Add that. I have a bunch of frames that I actually put all these in. So maybe once I finish reframing all the stuff and including the new cards we're going to look at today, maybe I'll throw a quick video out there showing what my office looks like, where all my Pokemon cards are hanging. So yeah, that's that one. Next, another card I graded on my own, pulled on my own, and am lucky to have kept in good shape on my own is CGC 9 Resharam and Charizard GX from Unbroken Bonds. This one is the full art version. It's a tag team card, so that's why it has the Resharam and Charizard. As you can see, it is number 194. This one does have the subgrade, so I've got an 8.5 centering, which, I mean, it's not shocking. If you kind of look in the top side here, it's, well, actually, centering's not bad. I mean, it is what it is. CGC, maybe top to bottom, it was a little off. CGC is very tough, a tough grader, so that's actually why I like them, because I think they'll appreciate in value compared to PSA and Beckett. Beckett will always be number one in my opinion, but for some reason Pokemon collectors like PSA. I prefer this. I prefer the labels and I prefer the actual toughness of the grading on CGC. And they're way less back-ordered and cheaper than PSA as well. But PSA is what people like, so that's what holds the most value right now. Anyway, I do still like the CGC slabs, and that's why I've graded a lot of my Charizards with CGC. So yeah, another cool card right there. Next is something completely different. I actually tested out one of the newer grading companies that uses a electronic grading machine instead of people because it's supposed to be more consistent. And that is HGA, hybrid grading approach, and their slabs look like this. So they were very behind on getting their slabs back because they had like I think they listed it as like a 60-day turnaround time. And then it was like, while my cards were getting graded, it was actually delayed to 74 business days. And then I actually didn't get mine until 110 business days. So they're like slower than PSA at this point. And it's because their slabs are all custom. So they get them graded and then they can't get them slabbed. So here's the label. This one actually got a 10 for centering, which is shocking for an English card. But this is my Sylveon EX. It's actually from the Radiant. It's a full art ultra rare from the Radiant collection that came alongside. Oh, and it's not the Legendary Treasures one. It's the later Radiant collection one. Generations, Pokemon Generations Radiant collection. I'm actually trying to collect all the Radiants. As you can see here, RC32 out of RC32. There's 32 Radiant cards and I have like half of them. Some of them are pricey. This is one of the pricier ones, but still trying to collect them all because it's a small set of 32. I really do like the label. I like that I did color match, so they matched the colors on the label to the colors on the card. And this is what I came out with. I really like it, and this is one I keep framed on my wall as well. And then last but not least, for what I wanted to show you for Pokemon cards, which I actually do have some graded sports cards and stuff, but most of you don't care about that, and I don't want this video to be 12 hours long. We have SGC graded 2016 Pokemon Generations. This one also from the Radiant collection I just mentioned. It's an RC5 out of RC32, and this one is the Charizard. I do have the Charmander and Charmeleon, but I don't want to grade those with SGC, so I'm kind of in a weird spot. I would like to have all three of these, the Charizard evolution line, graded, but I don't want to do it with SGC because I like SGC, and there's actually a local card shop that swears by SGC for their sports cards, and I like the black background instead of the clear, but they're $30 to grade per card, and they just don't have the value that a lot of the other grading companies do, at least not for Pokemon. I don't honestly know much about grading with sports cards through SGC. So that is that. They also don't give you the option for subgrades as far as I can recall. That might have changed. This was like a year or so ago that I graded this. So maybe someday I'll sell this and get all 10s in maybe CGC with that evolution line. But for now, this is what we have. It's a really cool Radiant card with you can see the snowflakes all around. It's got the evolution stones and stuff there. So really cool card. That's it for my collection. Now, all these cards you're going to see, or most of the cards you're going to see graded today are ones that I pulled on this channel. But first, let me open. I tested out another new company. Wait, you can't see my address. Hold on. If I rip this open, how do I get this open? I do have scissors. Maybe I should just use scissors. Okay. Pull these out. Oh, I don't want to do the reveal. So this is a new company that I have been told I should give a shot to because, like HGA, they use an electronic robo grading technology to grade the cards, which is allegedly more consistent. It's AGS, and it stands for Automated Grading Systems. One of my friends was like, you should try this, and I'm already convinced they're not that great, but I only have 2 cards to go off of, so that's not really a good representation of them. But so the first one, and I'll explain why I don't think it's accurate. The first one here is, and they do, okay, so I'm getting ahead of myself. This is AGS. This card is the 2021 Pokemon Sword and Shield. Oh, it's weird. They labeled it as Full Art / Mew VMAX, but that's not what it is. It's VMAX. I guess technically it's full art, but it's not. It's not what the Pokemon company would call a full art. I don't know. Weird label, but it is from Fusion Strike. The card in and of itself is worth like 20 to 25 bucks, so I figured why not throw it in a slab, test out this new company. I think it only cost me, AGS was doing a thing where you can grade one card for 20 bucks and then get a second card graded for free. That's why I graded 2 with them for a total of like $20. I figured get 2 graded cards, see what their slabs look like, see how their grading works. It is pretty neat because they have an app you can pre-grade with as well. Now here's the issue. So this is my Mew VMAX. The other card I got graded is this 2016 Pokemon X and Y Full Art Flareon EX, and this is truly a full art. And this is from the Token Burp. This is from the, not the Token Burp, but the Generations Radiant Collection as well. RC number 28, if you want to take a look down there. Now, what's weird to me is both of these cards got a 9.5. Now, this card I pulled pack fresh and kept it immediately in a top loader. This one I purchased individually to try to fill out my Radiant collection, and I bought it off TCG Player without photos. And it is clearly, if you look at, in my opinion, if you look at this card, it is clearly off-centered left to right. And let me see if I can find it get it on the camera. And it appears to have, where was it? Oh, right here. You can see very clearly in the top right corner a pretty sizable chip. And actually, every corner seems to have a sizable chip in it. So to me, if I sent this into CGC or PSA or especially Beckett, this would have gotten probably, the off centering, maybe it's a 9 centering, maybe it gets an 8 on the corners, if that. To me, this card is no higher than a 9, but more realistically an 8. And I got a 9.5 with AGS. So while the robo grading approach may be consistent, it's consistently too high, in my opinion. This card is like, I'm not going to say immaculate because no card is... I've never graded a card and gotten it back as a 10. So precursor there, I've never gotten a 10 back grading, so I don't expect to. I generally expect to get a 9 and hope for better. But yeah, this card is like nearly flawless, and it got a 9.5. So to me, these are not the same, but they got the same grade. But yeah, so that's that. Those are the AGS. Now, let me share with you the remaining giveaway cards I have for this week. So for folks in the US, to go along with the Totodile Jumbo, you will get the Cyndaquil Jumbo, you will get the Chikorita Jumbo, and you will get the Alolan Exeggutor V. If you remember, I somehow got 2 of these in one Alolan Exeggutor box. So that's the 4th Jumbo you will get if you're in the US. Now, if you're outside the US and you win the giveaway, along with those Jumbo, let me rephrase. If you are outside the US, you will not get those Jumbos, but you will get this Holo Hydreigon card. You will also get these 3 Holos, which is an Electrode, a Steelix, and a Frostlass. So in all, outside the US, you will get 4 Japanese Holo Pokemon cards, which I think Japanese Holos are just so cool because the Holo extends to the borders. Within the US, you will get... Oh god, I can't pick it up. Within the US, you will get the 4 Holos and the 4 Jumbos. So that is our giveaway this week. And this week's giveaway magic word is going to be graded. G-R-A-D-E-D, graded. That should be easy to slide in and no one will know it's the magic word because we're doing graded cards. And last but not least, what we've all been waiting for, and once again, I'm trying to show you my address. We have my Cgc Return Package. I think I graded 5 Cgc cards, all things we pulled on this channel. I've never looked at these. It's totally sealed. I've never gotten a 10, hoping for, if I can get 110, I tried to make sure the cards were pretty close to perfect before I sent them in. Some might be off center, so that's, oh, don't cut myself. That might prevent our 10s, but we're gonna give it a shot because, oh god, these are so sealed. Cgc does a great job sealing. This isn't the first time I've struggled with them to get the seal open. There we go. Okay. Oh god, which way do I do this? Their boxes are just so well packaged. I'm gonna just rip it right open because I'm having a struggle time. And I will slide out the divider. There we go. Okay. So, I don't know what order these are in. So we'll just go. I will cover the grade and we'll take a look. Okay, so this is CGC. If I look at my other CGC cards, the grade is on the left side, so let me cover the left and, okay, there we go. So first, this might look familiar to you. This is our CGC Universal Charizard V Pokemon Brilliant Stars Alternate Art Charizard card number 154 out of 172. This one, though, is not mine. I sent mine into PSA. This is one that, miraculously enough, a friend of mine did pull. When I looked at it initially, and maybe you can see that, there is a chip out of the top edge. I can't tell if you can see it or not. So I know it's not getting a 10, but the rest of the card looks nice, so we'll see. And for the big reveal, we got 8.5. Okay, so that's fair. I think that's a very fair grade. The card looks really good. The centering isn't perfect, but it's pretty darn good. But yeah, that chip off the edge is what really probably brought it down like a full grade. So 8.5 I think is very good. Still a very valuable card. I'll put the price on the screen for like an 8 because I think you're probably not going to get a 9 grade for this, like a 9 graded price. But yeah, so that's actually my friend's card. I'll show mine when I get it back from PSA, and let's cross our fingers for that PSA 10. Okay, so that's number 1. I have to make sure to deliver that safely. Next card, I am going to cover up the grade like this. Okay, now it's all my cards. I'm sure you all remember opening this. This was our Japanese Radiant Charizard. It is Pokemon Go set number 11 out of 71. And it's like, as you can see down there, down there. I mean, Japanese cards are really pretty darn centered. There's a little thing on my case. They're pretty darn centered. And as you saw when I opened these, I put them directly into into sleeves and then semi-rigid so they wouldn't get damaged being taken out. So we got, pristine 10. Okay, so CGC will give you a 10, which is like, I think you can get a 10, 10, 10, 9.5 on the individual grades. But you can also get a pristine 10, which means this card is perfect, immaculate. That is awesome. Wow. A pristine. So they're saying this card is perfect, which thank you, Japan, for printing good quality cards, because that is awesome. See how the label is gold? Making sure it's nice and close. All the other you can now see what we get next. Next card we're going to undo is a 9, but, oh no. I get all jittery when I get excited. As you can see from this one, most of the labels are black, but the pristine is a gold label for CGC. That is exciting. I have to get my English version of this Radiant Charizard graded, but that is a cool... I'm going to keep swears out of this, but it's a cool... Let's put that up here to hang out with the others. Next, I don't need to do a big reveal because you already saw it, but this is our Mewtwo V Pokemon Go full art. It is a 9, not a 10. I think when I pulled this, we initially discussed how top to bottom it was a little off. I think on the... Oh man, they got cardboard all over this. I need to throw these in my plastic sleeves. Actually, it's not bad centering at all. I think front, I noticed a little bit more off centering top to bottom. Overall, good grade. I mean, 9 is definitely solid. Yeah, that's the Mewtwo V Pokemon Go Alt Art. Another card I was very excited to pull. I think we got this in the same opening as that Radiant Charizard. I don't remember, though. Oh, God, I spit on it. I'm sorry. That's CGC 9. Pretty cool. Okay, next, let's put my finger over this. And, oh, so this one I actually don't think I opened on my channel. This was probably my first big pull from Brilliant Stars many months ago. This is the Arceus V-Star Pokemon Brilliant Stars Rainbow card. So it is a secret rare, number 176 out of 172. And it is really nice looking. I mean, for English, it looks centered. Let's look. Oh my God, another pristine? What the? I'm going to flash up on the screen what the different grading criteria is through CGC, but I'm going from never having gotten a 10 to getting pristine 10s. And this is an English card, which is, I mean, getting a pristine 10 on an English card that's pretty wild. The centering usually kills you, especially with CGC, who takes centering very seriously. Wow, that is awesome. So CGC, actually, they use their eyes to grade, but they do the centering with the machine. So they're like a hybrid approach between PSA, Beckett, and then those other automated robo-grading companies. But okay, that's exciting. Let's put that back here now, too. I'm running out of room. Oh, no, Dominoes. Okay, I don't want to break anything. We only have one card left. This video's at 30 minutes, so I need to wrap it up. But I've had a lot of fun doing this. The last card, Japanese. What was the last card we even sent? I keep getting stuff on it. What was the last card we sent? Let me do this. Oh, okay. This was Charizard. Oh, I didn't open this on the channel. I thought most of these I opened, but this one I actually bought because I opened 2 Japanese Starbirth booster boxes and got like the exact same VMAX full art cards. It's like a Flygon full art. And I really wanted a Charizard from Starbirth before I had pulled all the cool stuff on this channel. So I purchased the Charizard full art in Japan off eBay. Buying this off eBay, I am not confident it'll get a great grade. It looked good when I sent it in, but you just never know. So this one is, no way. Pristine? Did they get rid of their standard 10? Are they just all pristine 10s now? Oh my God. I'm definitely gonna have to check this out and throw it up on the screen. That's 3 in one day. I can almost fill one of my 4-card frames with pristine 10s. I need to send in more cards now. Maybe CGC is just having a good time, or maybe they figured out I'm a YouTuber with 45 whole subscribers. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, if you look at it, centering is almost perfect. I feel like by the naked eye, it's not perfect, but maybe my naked eyes aren't the greatest anyways. As far as edges, corners, everything looks good. So maybe it truly is a pristine 10. Oh, that is so awesome. Okay, well, that's it for that. Remember, once again, here's some of our cards we got in this opening. It's a good day to be me. It could be a good day to be you too, if you really are into these giveaway cards. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so once again, giveaway word in this video is graded. To enter the giveaway, you need to 1, like this video, 2, subscribe to my channel, and 3, put a comment in the comment section below, giving the magic word graded. Thank you for watching. Next week, we are back to standard card openings. And yeah, clap your hands.
Clap your hands, everybody.
Clap your hands, everybody. Clap your hands, everybody. Clap your hands, everybody. Clap your hands, hands, hands. Clap your hands, everybody.